What is up everyone, my name's Al from Games Europe, and today we're going to be discussing Magician Lord. That's right, this game is now available to play on the Sega Dreamcast via Ian Michael's Dreamneo. That's right, 1.6 SC version I believe. Do quote me on that, because I'm pretty sure it is 1.6, but anyway, that means Magician Lord, this rock hard game that I kind of say is a bit like Ghosts and Goblins, or Ghouls and Ghosts, Castlevania, very, very much like that. But let me tell you, it's damn hard. Let's take a look. So this is it. This is Magician Lord working, ported essentially, on to the Sega Dreamcast. Now this title is it's a weird one, I'm not going to lie. I didn't even really know about the game until Ian basically showed it. It was on his Discord, I believe. And it's using the Dreamneo 1.6 way of playing this. And I kind of literally looked at it and went, I really don't understand how I've never seen this. But now I have. You cannot deny, this is certainly an interesting one. So yes, if I had to say it was in any sort of style, it is a side-scroller, but you can clearly see it's an arcade title. And what I mean by that is it really is difficulty ramped up. You don't have a whole lot of HP, and you will die absolutely repeatedly. I mean, luckily at this point, you're not throwing coins into a machine, because if you were, you'd be spending a lot of money. Because the difficulty is just that much ramped up. Now, yeah, you can probably forgive it, being that it is an arcadey title, and especially on the Neo CD, or the Neo Geo CD, now on the Sega Dreamcast, that's right. But yeah, I think the sprites here look absolutely fantastic. The colours are just, they really, really pop. But for me, like I said, the annoying thing is the game's difficulty does almost make it feel like it's, yeah, almost a little bit too hard to the point where it's not actually fun to play. Which is a shame, because I really like the art style. I think it really does, it offers something slightly different to the standard Ghouls and Ghosts kind of look and feel to a title. It's definitely got that Neo Geo feel. But, yeah, difficulty for me is where it really, really, yeah, almost takes the piss a little. Now, luckily along the way, there are things like health pickups, power-ups and things like that, so you're not going to be totally unarmed. Yeah, I mean, all you really do have, though, is the jump button and fire. So, yeah, when you think of it that way, not fantastic. But like I said, when this is being an arcade title ported to the Neo Geo CD over to the Dreamcast, it's not going to be one that's real pick up and play. It's one that real annoy the hell out of you. I mean, the other thing is the ball's dropping out the sky. The amount of times I did that, it really did get that damn frustrating. Now, luckily with boss fights, you don't actually have any real monetary coins you're putting into a machine. It literally is just continue. You can continue as much as you want. There really does not seem to be a game over screen, which, you know, probably does help. But yeah, the bosses, they're not actually that hard. And once you get used to the rhythm of them, you can take them down quite easily. But it is all about memory. It really is memorization here, which then leads you on to another story point, another plot point. That plays out quite a lot here, in between dying obviously, and that does kind of add it to my kind of list of games that I think are really, really good, in the sense that they actually tell a story, and it isn't just a standard platform shooter, or a standard beat 'em up, or whatever style of game you want to call it, arcade style I guess, I don't really know, but either way, it does add that something, makes it feel a little bit more special. Now, to be fair to the game, it does actually have a decent plot. It's basically a real badass guy wants to revive the god of destruction, so he's basically unleashed all the hordes of monsters for obviously the waves that you're going through right now. And yeah, and that really is it. But to me, that's a nice little story, and I like that. It does make it sound like these monsters aren't here just for the hell of it. Now, some of them do have things like extending arms. You will find areas where there's tons just sitting there waiting for you. But, you know, the annoying thing is, what I find, is the little flying enemies, is they just keep coming back. It doesn't seem to matter how many times you kill them. If you go off the screen and then come back again, they've then respawned, which I don't really like respawning enemies, especially when they're being placed exactly in the same place where you've killed them from. That is a little bit annoying. Yeah, like I said before though, the fact there are destructible or bits of the scenery that just seem to want to destroy you, that will also wind you up as well. So you really do need, I wouldn't say a heart of gold here, but you certainly need a focused mind and a quick trigger finger, because if you don't, you are going to die repeatedly. Like I said, luckily you're not using real money here, because you would have bought the game about 60 times over. But yeah, like I said, if I really had to sum this game up, it works really, really well, and certainly on the Sega Dreamcast, it's playing at a nice solid frame rate. Don't really see any dips here, no jerks or anything. Sound works absolutely great. So, you know, really, if you're up for a challenge, then I'd certainly say play Magician Lord, or maybe if you just want to reminisce on a title that you had years ago on an actual Neo Geo, now wanting to play it on the best console of them all, the Sega Dreamcast, then do that. But other than that, I think you'd have to be a real glutton for punishment. If you're a big, you know, Ghouls and Ghosts fan, yeah, you're probably going to like this too. Either way, just give it a go. Like, comment and subscribe, and I'll leave you some more footage from Magician Lord on the Sega Dreamcast. Al signing out.